Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video we are going to be looking at the new Supreme Gloss by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So if you want to see some swatches, you want to see how they wear, you want to see them next to Velour liquid lipsticks, compared shades, all of that jazz, keep on watching. Okay guys, I am so glad to be filming. Sorry if this video is late, but working. Let's jump right into it. This is the packaging. I really love this packaging. I think it's so sleek and cute. I love the holographic baby pink. And then you just get the shade name at the end as always. Really sleek, really cute. Love the packaging for the outer carton. Then when you get to the actual component itself, it says Supreme Gloss. It is really thin and sleek. I love that the lids are like 3D, like the star actually comes off. I hope you can see that. And it says Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I love the little, they look like high heels. I just think it's really cute. And then when you open her up, this is what she looks like. We saw the comments on social media. It looks a little bit like something. But I actually really like that it's a wide applicator because it's going to be easy to get across the lips. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it feels going across the lips. But first, people want to know my thoughts on this. I love it because it saves you having to put a Velour liquid lipstick on and then a gloss. These are high pigmented, so you just have to put a gloss on. I love that. It takes away all of that annoying putting on the lip and then putting on a gloss over the top. Yeah, it's all in one. I love it. So let's have a look at, well, I've got the nude in my hand, so let's start off with the nudes. So we do have 24 shades that he's released. Well done, Jeffree. That is a great shade range to start off with a new formula. I'm going to start with the nude, so I'm going to swatch every single colour, and I'm going to leave some room to swatch Velour liquid lipsticks next to them, whether it be the same name as the Supreme glosses or just comparing shades to see what they look like next to the glosses, as close as I can possibly get. Let's do it! Okay, here we go. The Supreme glosses are at the top, and then Velour liquid lipsticks are down the bottom. First off, we have Naked in Dark. I couldn't really find any nudes like that. I would say, I can't find it, but I think I'm Nude, or there's another really pale one I can't remember. The Skin Tight. I think Skin Tight would match really well with that. But yeah, I couldn't find them in my collection for some reason. Anyway, moving on. We have Blow My Candles, and then I did swatch, what was that? Actually no, I did find Skin Tight, and that was Skin Tight there because that's like kind of like a pinky pale nude. But still, this one's really pale, so I think this would be a really good gloss if you want to add some light in the center of your lips. And then we have, what is it called? House Tour. And then next to that, I actually swatched, which one was it? It was Christmas Cookie. So I actually think House Tour is going to be a really good nude for me because Christmas Cookie is my all-time favorite nude. Then next to that, we have Cookie Dough Fetish, which is kind of like a mauvey pinky nude. And then I swatched, what was that color that I swatched next to it? Androgyny. But yeah, Androgyny is a lot darker and like more mauvey purple toned than Cookie Dough Fetish. But they look similar like in the component, but they don't swatch at all similar. But yeah, I couldn't really find a shade similar to that. Maybe, God, now that I'm thinking about it, no. I'm not thinking the right thing. Anyway, moving on. We have Gemini, and then I put Gemini, actually all these rest are the same shades as the glosses, so I won't like repeat myself. So we have Gemini, and then the liquid lipstick. Then we have Celebrity Skin and the liquid lipstick. Then we have, oh wait, hang on. I've missed one, I've skipped one. Which one did I forget? Mannequin, that one's Mannequin. Then we have Gemini, Celebrity Skin. Sorry guys, very confusing. Then we have Top Shelf, And then lastly, we have Dominatrix. Now I will say Dominatrix match really well. Top Shelf looks a lot lighter in the gloss than it does in the liquid lipstick. And also with Celebrity Skin, not Celebrity Skin, Mannequin, it looks a lot more like mauvey in the gloss than it does in the actual Velour liquid lipstick. So yeah, there we go. There's your nudes. If you want to compare and contrast, there's the nudes. Sorry, there was one shade. It's called Blow My Candles. I didn't compare that as well. And I did, but it was like the wrong kind of shade. But I do think it's gonna be a lot like Hunty. I just literally cannot for the life of me get it out of my vault. These are literally like stayed in, like I can't get them out. Like they're stuck in there. They're gonna be on my vanity. They look amazing, but I can't use them. Like I can't get them out. So yeah, I'm really glad that Jeffree gave us all of those shades that were in here, exclusives, as full size, because I can actually use them, and I actually really love Librelin. Like that's one of my favorite shades, so yeah. Okay, up next we have the rainbow of glosses. One almost went in my mouth. So I'm going to swatch all of these and then compare them probably mostly with the Equality bundle, but with similar shades. And before I start, oh my god, I'm so annoyed that he didn't do a green. I would have loved like a grassy green. I think that would have been so cool, but he still has time to do one. So Jeffree, get on a green gloss because I think that'll be really cool. Okay, let's swatch. Okay, before we get into this, I forgot to say, look how pigmented they are. Like, they're overcovering my tattoo. Like, that shows you the pigment is a real sweetie. So, let's start off with Red Affair and then Red Rum. Red Affair is like a lot more brighter, I would say. Red Rum's like, you know, true to red. Actually, no, it's not really. It's like a bluey red. But anyway, moving on, we have Everybody Knows. And then next to that, I swatched Coral Fixation and Flamethrower. I actually really like Coral Fixation with that. I think it like matches it better because it's like a bright orange, in your face kind of orange. Then we have Urethra and yellow, what's this called? Queen Bee. That's obviously pastel, that's obviously like true to yellow, so like they don't really match, but like I think they'll go really well together. Then we have Gloss in Paradise. I love that shade name, like yes, Jeffree, that is a good shade name. And Breakfast at Tiffany's, I think they match really well. Probably Gloss in Paradise is just a little bit lighter though. Then next we have Blue Balls. Great name, Jeffree is really good with his names, I love it. And then we have Jawbreaker, they match literally perfectly. They're so good for each other. Then we have No Apologies, and I swatched Diamond next to it because that's like the most similar shade I could find. But yeah, Diamond's more of like a periwinkle and that's more of like a pastel purple. Because I did want to swatch that next to it, which is, oh my god, I always forget this name, Blow Pony, but I thought that that matched better with Frosting for Dinner. So yeah, I think those two swatch really well, match really well, not swatch really well. They all swatch really well, to be honest. Then, sorry, this is all over the place. Then we have Queen Supreme, and I swatched Diva next to it. I'm pretty sure Jeffree has a pink that I don't really wear pink, so I don't buy the pinks. He has a really hot, vibrant pink that I think will match perfectly with that, but I don't have it. Is it Queen Supreme? It might be called Queen Supreme. God, I don't know. I'll Google it. But anyway, I swatched Diva next to that. It doesn't really match up, but that's the only like pink I have close to it. And then lastly, we have Pink Vault, and I swatched Jeffree, what the next to that, and I think they swatched, not swatched, I always keep saying swatched. They match really nicely as well. It's just really hard to see because that's over my hair and my tattoo, but they actually do like rock. Let me just show you next to each other. You know what? They don't actually look similar next to each other now that I say it, but I would say that this one's more purple toned and this one's obviously more pinky toned. There is the rainbow swatches if you want to take a screenshot. Okay, and then last up we have the pinky, reddy, purpley moments. You'll see, let's swatch them. Okay, here are the last shades. First up we have 714. I don't actually have the liquid lipstick for that, but I think it'll match perfectly. Then we have Watermelon Soda. I accidentally swatched Watermelon Soda over here, but they match really nicely as well. Then we have Blood Sugar, and then I swatched Strawberry Crush, which I think matches No, it doesn't match. It's a little bit more lighter and like neon-y, like neon-y red. I feel like Strawberry Crush, but then Blood Sugar's more of like a berry red kind of color. Then we have Wifey and the liquid lip. I think the liquid lip's a lot darker and the like Supreme Gloss is like a lot lighter, but I think it'll look good over each other anyway. Like they're very complementative, but like not the same shade kind of thing. Then we have Improper. And I swatched Scorpio next to that because I thought, oh, that looks really good. It looks like it'll be a really good match with Scorpio, but it's not really. Like Scorpio is more of like a grey mauvey undertone, and then that's more of like a purple mauvey undertone. So yeah, that's a unique shade Improper. Then next to that we have More Than Friends, which is very unique because I couldn't really find any shade similar to it. Yeah, I really couldn't find a shade similar to that, and I think it's a really nice shade. So hopefully he does a shade like that in the future. That could go right there as a swatch. Then we have No Shame, and I put, what's it called? Oh my god, I literally just had it in my hands. Calabasas. Calabasas is the one that I swatched next to that, and I think they like match really well, like almost identical. So if you want to know what More Than Friends looks like, More Than Friends, No Shame looks like, it looks like Calabasas as a gloss. So if you love Calabasas, you'll love More Than Friends. Then we have Please Forgive Me, and I swatched Calabasas next to it. Look at that as well. They match up really nicely. And lastly, Weirdo, beautiful. Oh my god, so pigmented, it's covering my tattoo kind of moment. There is the reds and the black. Reds, pinks, purples, and black. Okay, so there are all the shades swatched for you to compare and get a feel for the color. Off of first impressions and swatching them, oh my god, they're so pigmented. He's not lying when they say they're pigmented. They're covering my tattoo pigmented, and I am really in love with all the shades that he's released. And yeah, let's test them out. Let's see how they work. Let's see how sticky they are. Let's see how they look on the lips, how they look on the eyes. Yes, I want to test them on the eyes. And yeah, I'm just going to put a base on and get like all the way to where I can put the gloss on, and then let's have a play and see how it works on the eye first. Okay, welcome back to my face. Now, what I want to see is if blue balls can cover my eyes just from the applicator itself, or do I have to use Jawbreaker and then go over the top with blue balls? Let's see. So, blue balls, this is the shade. This is also the first time of me going in with this applicator like on my eyes. Well, of course it is. But yeah, let's see how it works. Oh wow, I think I'm gonna have to go, I think I'm gonna be able to go straight in with the applicator itself. That is insane. You're kidding. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my god, look at that. I'm done. That literally took like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, my eyes are done. I added some sparkle as well. I really love how it looks. Let's move on to the lips. Let's see how they work on the lips. I'm gonna try a nude. I think I'm gonna try an orange, and then I'm gonna try the same blue that I'm wearing on my eyes because I think that'll be fun. And I'll get a real feel of different colors and how different, just how it works. Let's do it. So starting off, I'm gonna go in with House Tour because I thought that looked like a perfect nude for me. So let's try it on and see if it is. Now I really don't know how to approach this applicator on my lips, so I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Oh my god, if that is not the perfect nude for me. Oh, yes god. Okay, so here is House Tour. Oh my god, if this is not my perfect nude, I'm obsessed. So if you love Christmas Cookie, this is exactly like Christmas Cookie, same kind of color. And the gloss, look, it's not like as intense as the gloss, you know, like the other ones he's done. But it is really nice. It is a nice sheen on your lips. It is not sticky. And it actually doesn't feel like I'm wearing a gloss, which is really nice. So, very lightweight, very pigmented. Went in one swipe. The applicator is a little bit weird. Like, I don't really know how to use it. So I really like need to play around with them and see like the best way to apply them. Because I just feel like all the product gets stuck in the crevice of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really love this color, so House Tour is beautiful. Okay, before I go on to the next color, I just wanted to say I've just been taking photos for a while and I've had my lip on for a while. It still feels like I'm not wearing a gloss. It's still shiny and it still looks beautiful. I'm very impressed. Oh, I haven't done a kiss proof test. Let me do that. Okay, so it's not like kiss proof test, like it will come off, which is fine. I don't mind reapplying my gloss. I know that some people do, but that's all good. Let's move on to the next shade. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Everybody Knows, the orange. I'm just going to apply that. One swipe, and that's what we get. Oh my God, I love it. Okay guys, so there is Everybody Knows. She is beautiful. I love oranges like this, like orangey reds, deep, not deep, bright orange reds. I love it. So let me give you a close up of this one. Sorry I didn't do it with my other lip, but I just got too excited and wanted to take photos straight away. But yeah, here it is up close. I think it looks beautiful. Okay, let's swatch another color. Okay guys, and the last shade I'm gonna swatch is Blue Balls to match my eyeshadow. Like duh, of course I was gonna do that. Ooh, okay, so this is the first one that I'm having this problem with. So I think I'm gonna have to go in with multiple coats of Blue Balls, which is fine, but you saw how the other ones applied. Okay, we are having difficulty with Blue Balls. So what I suggest is like the funky colors, but then the orange was really good. But like oranges and reds usually go on like pretty pigmented, but like I reckon like the blues and the purples and maybe the pinks, maybe, they're gonna go on like this. So it's not like full pigment. I'll just give you a zoom in, but like it's pretty, I don't know. See how it's just like not really fully covering my lips? I just think it's because it's blue, and blues are like probably really hard to formulate, but ew, let me zoom out, this is gross. But I think if you put Jawbreaker underneath, this will be a really good top up for Jawbreaker. But on itself, by itself, not on itself, it looks a little bit weird. It just kind of looks like I gave a blowjob to a Smurf kind of moment. So yeah, that's Blue Balls. That's what I wanted to figure out, is like all the colors, are they gonna be very pigmented and go on the lip straight away? The answer is no, but that's okay. I don't mind layering them, because another thing that I find with the gloss is when you put like a color lip on like Jawbreaker and then you go in with the gloss, it like stains the doe foot applicator of that gloss. So this problem's not gonna happen with this because they match exactly. So that's another reason that I really like them. I'm just gonna put on the Red Affair shade and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts and feelings on the Supreme gloss. Okay, I've just put on Red Affair and I'm in love with it. Let's talk about the Supreme gloss. So the packaging, 10 out of bloody 10. He always kills it with the packaging. I love the little font he's got going on the box. And then it says Supreme Gloss and it's so skinty. And I love, obviously, like they look like a high heel. And I love that the star comes out. I just love his packaging so much. Like he always kills it. They're so fun to take photos of. I took photos of them all yesterday and I enjoyed it so much. And how do they feel? Amazing. They feel so lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing a gloss. It's not sticky at all. It's pigmented. It goes on in one swipe. You're not going to have to go in multiple times. Well, with Blue Balls, I did try to go in multiple times, but it just wasn't like working. It was doing that thing where you go over a gloss and it was just like, it wasn't doing the thing, if you know what I mean. But I don't mind that I'm gonna have to go in with Jawbreaker and then that, because like I said, you're not gonna get the doe foot applicator dirty because it's already that color. So yeah, what are my thoughts? I love them and I'm so happy that there's so many shades to play with. Catch me like wearing a glossy lip in the next few looks because I love this formula so much. I highly recommend it. grab one to try it out. If you're not really a glossy girl, I think you might like them. If you like the velour liquid lipsticks, I think you'll like these because they are highly pigmented and they're the same kind of shades as the velour liquid lipsticks, but they have a sheen to them. It's beautiful. I really like it. I think Jeffree did a really good job, and I can't wait to see a green one because I'd really love to see a green one. But yeah guys, that is my review on the Supreme glosses from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I think he killed it. I think he did a really good job. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. It would make me feel much better. And if you would subscribe, I would literally love you to subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. And yeah, I try to upload as much as I can, but it is really hard at the moment with a full-time job. So you get a video when you get a video. I need to change my banner because I say I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That was when I didn't have a job. So hopefully I'll be able to update that soon. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!